This is episode 4, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about ghosts. First of all, folks, this is not a real ghost. A real ghost looks more like this. Now that's a real ghost. But where do ghosts come from? Well, when a person dies, their physical body gets deposited in the cemetery, and then their spirit gets separated from their body and it goes on to the afterlife. That is, if death remembers to come and pick it up, but sometimes death forgets. If death forgets to pick up a soul for too long, sometimes that soul has to pass the time by haunting an old house. Haunted houses are fairly common, and around Halloween time, they actually get to be very popular, especially with the kids. It isn't that the kids like the haunted houses per se, it's that the kids know that grown-ups are suckers and it's easy to hoodwink them into giving you free candy. When they're haunting a house, ghosts will use chains and drag them around to make noise. Otherwise, only dogs will know that they're there. Sometimes a soul can go from the afterlife back into a human body and come back into the real world. This is called reincarnation. There are other kinds of ghosts too, but for this video, we're just going to stay focused on the real kind of ghosts. The ancient Egyptians had a lot of ideas about a human soul. In fact, they believed that humans had two souls. And they had a lot of elaborate funerary practices to help the souls in the afterlife. The priests who prepared the bodies for the afterlife were some of the most important people in ancient Egypt. Sometimes Anubis would decide not to let a soul enter the afterlife. When that happened, the soul had to remain on Earth as a ghost. Ghosts in ancient Egypt looked differently than they do today because bedsheets hadn't been invented yet. As long as we're talking about dead people in ancient Egypt, I might as well mention that no people or mummies have ever been found in any of the pyramids, because the pyramids are not tombs for pharaohs. Oh, and by the way, this is also not a real ghost. Everyone is scared of ghosts, but did you ever wonder what ghosts are scared of? William Shakespeare used ghosts in his plays all the time when he wanted to explore important and complex ideas without involving any of his main characters. Some kids have imaginary friends, but it's really just a ghost. Some people can remember being a ghost from a past life. This has been a production of the new Paranormal. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.